So I want to spend some time now just to talk about the new program that I have, which is called SoulAlign Coach. SoulAlign Coach. So I'm going to get Lucy to post the links. There's a painful option and a payment plan. So SoulAlign Coach is a program that will teach you how to become a spiritual mentor coach. Okay. So it's not traditional business executive coaching. It's spiritual mentorship coaching. So this is my unique methodology that I do with my clients. So it'll be the very first time I will be teaching this anywhere. The whole framework, all the tools and techniques that I use with my private high-end clients. So I've taught components of this in a number of programs, like the 3-step transformation process I took you through is just one small tool, very rapid, that we just did today. That's just one. And you already have your moves. You have your action steps. You have your empowering beliefs, the visualization, the end state, right? That's the component of that 3-step transformation process. This is just one of many. So there are things that I do that I've not seen anyone else do. So when I combined healing and coaching together with my very first clients, the result was through the roof. I'm like, oh my God, I am too cheap. I need to be charging more money for this. She loved it so much after our first 3 months, she automatically re-enrolled for another 3 months. By the end of that time, she had built a business. So she was an employee, feeling stuck, trapped, unhappy in her relationship, problems with her family. By the time we finished in 6 months, like everything was turned around and she built a business. I'm like, oh my God, this is incredible. So coaching, healing together combined created this like magic secret sauce. And then I got further certification training in coaching, so I learned different methodologies. And one of the limitations I found by other people's work was coaching tends to ask open-ended questions and allows the client to come up with their solutions, which is great. It's fantastic. Sometimes I felt the frustration that I could just tell the client what to do. I'm like, yeah, I could coach you for 30 minutes to come up with a solution, or I could just tell you because I know exactly the perfect thing for you, because I'm using my intuition, I'm using my life experience, and I've been coached by some of the top coaches. So I have expertise, access to knowledge from around the world, right? That can really help you, that perhaps you don't have access to because you haven't had the same training as me. So I've used mentorship. So I use my spiritual tools, healing, coaching, and mentorship together. So I fuse all 4, if you will, together. This was on a whole nother level. Like it still blows me away, some of the stuff that my clients create. It's like, it's incredible. I think I mentioned, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I can't remember. There are times where my clients have completely superseded me, my programs, completely superseded me. Like the results they were getting was just like phenomenal. So I like to use money because it's measurable. Like it's a sum. You say, okay, well, this is where they're at 0, and this is where they're at the end. So one of our members inside one of my masterminds, she created 1.7 million pounds in like revenue after the second call. Another client in one of my other programs, after the 3rd week of being in my program, she took one teaching point that I gave her and a bit of coaching that I did on the call, and she's created 2 consecutive 100K months. I'm like, this is just incredible, absolutely incredible. She's got like third week in. She's new to my world. 3rd weekend, she's already doing 100K consecutively while on holiday. I'm like, this is incredible. I'm going to create a program on what I'm doing here. So this is how the SoulAlign Coach program has come about. So this is a 4-month program that I'm going to take you through step by step of the tools and techniques I use with my high-level clients to get their rapid results to become the world-class coach. So in my experience, energy healers struggle a lot because they have so many hang-ups about the healing world, the woo-woo world. They don't see themselves, or the world doesn't see them as kind of credible, if you will, or it's still in that category of like, it's sort of like that witchcraft and that magic, and they really struggle to be more visible in that arena, but also to charge premium rates in that arena. When I fused coaching and healing together, automatically I felt I had this more credibility in the marketplace because the coaching industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry. multi-billion dollar industry, and it continues to grow. Coaching has been used in so many different industries, from sports coaching for a very, very long time, executive coaching in business and corporations, right? Mentorship. All high-level CEOs, company owners have mentors. This is something they often don't talk about. I've been in circles of multimillionaires and billionaires. These people have mentors. How do you think Tony Robbins became a multi-billionaire? He made the uncomfortable decision and put himself with mentors who were doing way more than him. These mentors told him what not to do and what to do. And that's how he built a multi-billion dollar business. He was struggling before. He was working his ass off. Yes, he was making millions, but he was overworking, exhausted, right? These mentors catapulted into billions very quickly. It wasn't a comfortable decision for him, right? There was so much that he didn't know. Proximity is power. Proximity is power. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Okay. So as a coach, you do not have to have created the outcome or result that your client wants. Let me give you an example. I work with clients who are already making more money than me, and I help them make even more money. So clients that are already coming from wealthy families, they wanted to make even more money and find more of their purpose, and I help them make even more money, right? More money, okay? So I'll give you one example. So Natasha, she came to me. She had already money from her family, and she had her healing business. She was doing sessions for $100 an hour. Within like literally by the second session, she closed out 100,000. I think, 100,000. But at the end of the month, it was like $108,000 worth of sales, from $100 sessions to closing out $100,000, right? How does that happen? So this is not possible for everybody. It's for the right type of client. So I'm going to teach you how to strategically call in the right client for your offers. The right person needs to be in the offer, okay? So private clients at my level that I'm at right now, they're not startups. My startups coming to magnetize. My people who have been doing the healing work and coaching work for a couple of years, they come into SoulAlign business, right? But somebody comes to me at private level, they already have a business and more than likely maybe one employee, maybe two, and they're looking to scale up, right? If they're just starting out, they're better off going into SoulAlign business or magnetize. Okay, magnetize, how to get clients in 5 days. Not rocket science. It's easy. Okay, so the right client and the right offer. Okay, so when I fused healing, coaching, mentorship together, it created this magic in the lives of my clients that allow them to have these like quantum leaps and to also stabilize them and replicate. It's not just enough to do 100K a month. How do I do it again and again and again consistently, right? So there's a number of tools and techniques you'll learn in the program. There'll be meditations, visualizations, there'll be some energy clearings in there. There'll be workbooks as well. You'll see demos of me actually doing coaching in there. So number one, you will grow through this program, definitely. Like you have to. For you to become the world-class coach that creates outstanding results for your clients, you have to grow you. That means you're going to be up-leveling your standards, your rules. You will grow as a person. So it's a personal development program, number one. Number two, you're going to learn my methodologies that get really rapid results for my clients in a way that is simple. I do not like complicated, painful processes. In fact, I detest it. This is why I came to Theta Healing, because there's a lot of other modalities that involve so much drama and trauma. Like it really put me off. What's the fastest path to outcome for my client? What's the simplest, easiest way to get what they want, right? I don't want it to be complicated, nor does my client, right? Your clients will pay you more money to get the result faster and quicker. Do you get that? Your clients will pay you more money to get the result faster and quicker. So why complicate it? Do they need 30 sessions and a workbook and emails and PDFs and visualizations? Do they need all that stuff? Or can you just condense it to 8 weeks and they get this amazing transformation? Do you think they'll be upset that it took 8 weeks instead of 6 months? They'll be happy, and they'll be happy to pay you more because you've helped them achieve that result faster. They're paying you to simplify, to streamline. Do you get that? So it's not about doing more. It's about doing less, but better. And then finally, how can we make those calls, those experiences joyful, easy for you and the client? Meaning that you can be on your phone, you can be on your laptop, anywhere in the world and deliver life-transforming experiences. You don't need any other tools in order to create that result. It's done virtually. You don't have to have those sessions in person. You can coach on anything that you desire, like on any topic. When you move into mentorship is from your own personal life experience. This is really assessing, like, what are some of the things you've learned from your life experience, the books you've read, the experiences you've had, the travel that you've had, the programs you've attended. Like, all of this is your life experience, right? So this is where you pass on your knowledge to your clients, right? Makes sense? So that's the coach program. So in the future, it will be a certification program. This is our first initial round, so it won't be certification just yet, but it will be in the future. So my intuitive feeling is, in the future, this will be a $10,000 program. And I know I'm undercharging for what you're going to get in this program. I already know that. Okay, so first round, you guys are getting the first invitation. We're at pre-sale. So I think pre-sale is $2,500 US, okay? And there's a payment plan option as well over 12 months, okay? So pre-sale. Then very soon, the pre-sale will go and there will be an early bird and it'll go to $3,333 and then it'll go up to $5,000 at full price, okay? And we start in February, okay? So if you've got any questions, you can obviously WhatsApp Lucy or send her an email or hop onto a clarity call if you've got any questions. And we'll definitely get back to you. If you're an intuitive person, trust and feel if this is something you'd like to do. This is an addition to the training you've already done. So it doesn't replace anything you've done before. It's a complement and an addition to what you're doing. So if you're already a coach and a healer, this will help you to attain mastery, to become a world-class coach that attracts phenomenal humans, which you facilitate transformations for, which you get to charge high ticket for, okay? So the coaching space, typically, it's normal, standard to be charging $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. It's just standard in the coaching space, okay? And so there's a lot of credibility that comes from becoming a coach and adding that to your toolkit. And mentorship just adds that extra level that creates those transformational results for your clients that will blow you away, and you will grow as a result as well, okay? Yes, you'll get access to all future rounds. So for my masterminds group programs, once you enroll, you're in for future rounds. So in the future, when it's a $10,000 program, you're still in. I need to look into the cost of getting my modality certified. So there may be an additional cost in the future, but that's whatever we get charged by the accreditation board. So I'm not sure how much that will be. I have done a number of coaching programs that also didn't have any certification. In all honesty, I didn't feel like I needed it in order to be a coach, right? Some others offer it, others don't. For me, it's like, I just want a tool to help my people. I'm not too fussed or attached to the accreditation as such, but I know some people are, yeah? Yeah. Hind, no, you don't have to be a healer. No, you don't have to be a healer for this. No, it's a coaching program. Yes, Lucy, like lifetime coaching, yes. So each live round, I do coaching, I do calls, you get to answer questions. So basically, yeah, lifetime coaching. Yeah, yeah. You can, yes, absolutely, Rima. You can definitely use it for personal development. Most definitely. You use the tools to help yourself. Yes, exactly, exactly. And then down the line, if you decide you want to use it to help other people, you can. That often happens. People can't help themselves. But yes, it's definitely a personal development tool. Yes. So a lot of the frameworks is how to coach yourself. Yeah. So for the first 10 people that enroll onto SoulAlign Coach and pay in full, I'm also going to be gifting you a 1-hour coaching session with me, valued at £2,222. So it's about $2,600, I think, something like that. So basically, the cost of the program. So basically, like, the session's free or the program's free. You take a pick. For the first 10 who pay in full, okay? First 10. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you inside SoulAlign Coach.